I led a workshop yesterday, and then I made a song about it. I took the raw material, the ideas, the concepts, everything. I fed all of those to AI. I had it generate some lyrics, and then I built a particular type of song I had in mind around those lyrics. All of that happened on the side while I was doing real work. This song is an example. It is a signal of the times ahead. It's a signal that we are entering a phase where the capability to do things is no longer a bottleneck. Execution no longer rare. Along with skill and intelligence, all of these things are getting commoditized and a lot faster than most people realize. When all of these things become either table stakes or even irrelevant, there's an uncomfortable question that follows. And it's something along the lines of, okay, now what? One of the things that is going to matter more than ever is how you see problems and how you evaluate solutions. It's about what you notice, what you choose to work on, and perhaps even most importantly, what you refuse to waste time on. Because there's a paradox that comes with extreme productivity. AI's massive efficiency boost is not giving us more time. It's increasing the cost of a seat at the table. It's making every second of every day much more valuable. That means the luxury of being able to waste time is disappearing. That's one thing I recommend getting comfortable with as much as you can. Another thing is if you're using the same tools in the same way as everyone else, AI is going to subtly, quietly, inevitably flatten you into the average. It will raise your floor to a certain point. And then it's also going to lower your ceiling to about that same point, just like everyone else. Unless you deliberately play to your strengths. Unless you figure out how to develop systems that work for you specifically. Not for the average person, not just getting it to do things, getting things to happen, but working with you to accomplish things that would only happen with you in the driver's seat, not someone else. Yesterday's workshop in Strategic Studio was about one part of this big shift. It's a big part of this big shift. It was about how to surface friction, how to stop burning time when execution and intelligence are no longer bottlenecks, and how to orient yourself when you can technically do anything, but you can't afford to build and use the wrong thing or to do it in the wrong way. And this song is a byproduct of that moment.
In old days, execution was the mountain to climb. Now technical skills are commoditized in record time. Ideas are a dime a dozen and the agents can reason deep, but the productivity paradox won't let your spirit sleep. If you're 10 times faster, every wasted minute counts for 10. You can't afford to be sloppy or build on shaky foundations again. We're designing for two users, the human and the ghost, the alien agent and the soul that needs it most. In a world of good ideas, if you've got to find your uni edge, do the things that wouldn't be done otherwise. That's the sacred pledge. Understand yourself, the world and the collaboration are there. The usability escalator is collapsing at our feet. From expert only to mass market, the speed is bittersweet. We skip the learning phase and only see the icebergs tip at building cargo cults while the underlying principles slip. We copy the bamboo towers and the coconut shell phones, incorporating assumptions in our digital stepping stones. We're in the wilderness years, where software's wild and new, vibe coding with the terminals and repos in our view. Soon comes the magic phase, a black box where things just happen, but you lose your agency if the primitives stay hidden. We're speedrunning to solve like UI in 2015. Soon the unknowns will be nowhere to be seen. Software to solve, beware of unearned confidence. People memorize the answers but lose the why and whence. Don't just accept the solved answer or the commoditized middle. Epistemic humility is the key to the final riddle. Be a builder first soul, even when the tools are easy and fast. Create the infrastructure that's designed to actually last. Move to the building phase, where primitives are intuitive and grand. Find brain control where you can think with your hands. Don't just vibe with the default, or you'll blend into the crowd. Build the things that wouldn't be done. Make your unique vision proud.